Hello everyone, it's Sheila and welcome to my Get Ready With Me video today. I wanted to just kind of catch you guys up a little bit on what's been going on with me. I kind of dropped off of the face of the earth for a few days. I really wasn't on social media at all until today. So I posted my first Instagram pic today since like several days ago. If you want to hear my life update as well as see how I got this look today, go ahead and keep watching. Yes, and by the way, I am in my car. I actually forgot to film my intro before leaving my house, and it's very hot out today. I don't know what this makeup is going to look like in the next couple of hours because I'm out on a quest today to find something that's going to make me smile today. Long story. But yeah, so anyway, I'm sitting in the parking lot of Nordstrom's Rack at the quarry, and I thought, you know what, let's go ahead and film this intro, and hopefully if I get home tonight and my makeup is not looking good, maybe I'll refilm it. But if not, you guys will see me sitting in my car. And there went some kids. So yeah, so anyway, just keep watching. Moisturized, and I've already used my Milk Gripping Primer. So today I'm not sure if I'm going to be applying the Marc Jacobs foundation or the Anastasia foundation stick. I haven't used either one of these in a long time, so I'm gonna try to make up my mind as I play around and chat with you all. So today is a Get Ready With Me video, and my brushes are dirty, so you guys just forgive me because it is what it is. Like, I have brown makeup, and so my brushes will tend to be brown quite a bit. For today's video, I decided to do a Get Ready With Me video because I haven't updated you guys in a while. Maybe I'll just use both. What do you guys think? I don't know. Let's see. Let me just do one and then we'll see. So I was missing in action ever since Tuesday of this week. I made an announcement that I was jobless again. On my way home, and I vlogged that day, and I kind of just dropped off the face of the earth after that. But yeah, so I kind of wanted to update you guys a little bit. I'll be looking down because my mirror is down here, so you guys forgive me. But yeah, I just don't like the way that looks. I just feel like it doesn't, I don't know, I just do not like the stick foundations, I think. So we're gonna go ahead and do the Marc Jacobs. So I guess we'll just talk about the job situation first. On Tuesday morning, I called the staffing company, and lo and behold, Abel, which a shout out to Abel from Reliable Staffing Company, awesome guy. Yeah, so he lined me up with another job that started on Friday morning, which was pretty exciting because I didn't have to go a long period of time without having a job. However, this job is going to be a little bit challenging in that it is in an office setting. I did my first day on Friday. Wednesday and Thursday, because of life, I was not having good days either one of those days, and the vlogs just showed it so much, and I just didn't feel myself, so I just decided to just delete that footage and just wait until whenever to put up a video. So forgive me for that. But anyway, so on Friday, I went to work with a positive mind, and I was pretty excited about it. And I'm not gonna say that I'm not excited about it now. I'm just gonna say this was definitely a very different experience. The guy that I'm working for is 83 years old, and the type of business that he's doing, he should not be doing at 83. The office was a complete mess, like stuff was everywhere, and he's cranky, and like, he's 83, need I say more? So anyway, so I don't know how this is gonna go. I mean, I was good on Friday, but there were a couple moments where I just felt like telling him to chill the heck out because he gets really like anxious and like, oh, I don't know. It was just definitely a different experience. Gosh, I haven't worn this foundation in a long time. So I'm kind of feeling like some type of way right now. I'm not sure what I'm feeling, but okay. Not sure what I'm looking like, but hopefully not too scary. But so anyway, so I made it through Friday and I was okay. You know, I was like, you know, this is good. So, I mean, I guess all in all, I feel very blessed. I feel very thankful that I was able to go right into another job. So I'm not knocking that. I'm just a little bit concerned whether or not this is going to be something that I'm going to be able to handle. I'm not even sure how long this job is going to last. It's titled as indefinite because apparently it just depends on I guess his feelings or his needs or whatever. There is another office worker that's in the office with him, and she even said to me, you know, that he can be a little bit challenging. He's very forgetful. He really should retire. However, you know, he's not. So, but so I'm mixing up my powder right now because I like to have my translucent powder mixed. I like that Laurier Mercier's one that is, I think it's deep or whatever, with Kat Von D's translucent powder. So I am mixing that up on my face, which I really like to really beat that powder in. But yeah, so anyway, the young lady that's in the office is really sweet, and I commend her for having the patience to continue to work with him. But I know, listening to her, she really needs her job, so she's giving it everything she's got, and I totally respect that. Some of you are probably wondering what's going on as far as job hunting. I did go on an interview on Tuesday afternoon. That is where I was actually headed. I didn't really say anything to anybody because I really just wanted to get through the interview and see how it was going to go. And it was an interview in my career field. As you all know, I am aggressively seeking employment in my career field because I know that I really just have to get back into that with a few things that's going on in my life right now. Okay, now I'm going to use this little mirror, but this is a bronzer that I have from Bobbi Brown. I really like this bronzer. This is actually one that I got from TJ Maxx, by the way. So, yeah. And I'm not, if anybody want any names of anything that I'm applying today, just feel free to message me and I will give it to you. Or if you want me to put it in the description bar, thumbs up this video. And if I get enough thumbs up, maybe I'll go ahead and spend the time with adding everything in the description bar. But if I don't get enough thumbs up, y'all, you're not gonna know. Just keeping it real, because it's a lot of work to do all that. So yeah, so anyway, so I had the interview for something that was within my career field, and I wanted to go in with a really positive mind. And I did go in with a really positive mind. I just wasn't really impressed. I guess the interview itself did not go bad, but I wasn't impressed with the company. How do I put this? I don't know how the interview went well, but then I'm not really sure if the direction that they're going in is something that's going to work for me. So I don't expect to get a call back from them because the angle that they went in for the interview was definitely a different angle than what I had anticipated on. As far as when I went for the interview, I've been in my career field for a long time, and I do know that things are changing. But oh no, my nail polish chipped. But this was definitely different. They were definitely taking a different approach on that profession. So I'm not real sure how I feel about it at this point. So that being said, like I said, I don't expect a call back. I just really feel like they're just gonna, say this girl was worthless, and that's okay because maybe I am worthless to what they're wanting. And then I guess you all are probably wondering what's going on with the university position. And to be honest with y'all, I don't think I'm going to get called for that one either. Okay, so you guys don't even know this part either. So I didn't even tell you all, but I did have an interview. Some of you guessed when I was saying that I had a place to go, blah, blah, blah. And I did have an interview with a particular position in the university, but it's one of those positions that they want a lifer in. And I think that they felt like because of my salary, previous salary, and my titles, the title that I've had in my career field, that I probably wouldn't last there because I would move on for more money. And to be honest with you, I really think that would be for the best, even though I really want to work there. But after I made the decision that I really need to be back into the money business, like I have to make money, that I can't worry about being happy, that I have to make money instead. If you guys hear some weird noises, by the way, somebody's either cutting down a tree or something outside, mowing grass. I'm not real sure what I'm hearing, but I'm hearing some, I don't know if that's a lawnmower or if that's a tree trimmer. But anyway, there's some noise going on outside. So you guys, I'm so sorry about that, but it is what it is, right? So, I need money, so happiness will have to come later. So I won't be happy. And I don't want to say I won't be happy because maybe I will find the job within my career field that actually makes me happy. I am remaining very hopeful in that department, so I would appreciate anybody who wants to uplift me in prayer, and that I do find a happy medium in that department. That would be so awesome. I am praying aggressively that God hear my cry on that. And so anyway, like I said, just keep me prayed up, people. Keep me prayed up. And okay, what else do I need to fill you guys in on? There's been so much going on. And I guess in conclusion about the university job is, because I love them so much and everyone was so kind to me there, I would hate to start there and then leave. You know what I mean? Because I know that if something else called me, I would have to go, and that would break my heart to break their hearts. So I guess in the long run, even though that sounded so great and I loved it so much, like I truly enjoyed every moment of it. I wanted to be so involved with the kids, and I hate that I'm gonna miss out on the whole big thing that I worked so hard for the whole time I was there. And I won't get to see the kids when they come back and get to enjoy all the things that I did. But as long as they're happy, and I know that I did it, so And let's see, what else can I tell you guys? I don't want to be emotional today, although I feel like all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God, am I about to get emotional? Because I really did like that job. I know that sounds so crazy, but I think it was because I love dealing with the youth. And fun fact about me, I don't know if you guys even know that, but I love dealing with the youth. And I think that's part of why I stayed at the club life so much, because I was in a capacity to help, and I loved being able to, mentor to the young, and, just kind of be that ear, or, be that voice for them. And so I felt like that was my purpose there. So, that I felt like I had the opportunity to do that while I was there. So I guess that's why I feel so emotional about being there. But yeah, so what else is going on? What else do I need to fill you guys in? So let's talk about the backpack. I'm like trying to totally fill you guys in on my entire last few days that you guys have missed out on. So the backpack purse did go back to Nordstrom's rack, and I did bring home another purse, but that one's going back today, so I'm not even going to show it to you guys, because I just know that it's not going to work for me. I put my stuff in it, wasn't pleased with it once I got home, and just decided, you know what, don't even waste your time. I'm going to go to Nordstrom's rack, return that, and then I actually think I'm going to go to a different Nordstrom's rack just to kind of look around. I really need to take the money back from it and run, because I could use the money. Because of all the stuff that I've gone through the last couple of days, I really want to treat myself to something. And to be honest with you all, having a backpack is such a thing for me right now. I really want that Louis Vuitton backpack, which I know my friend Diane thinks that the straps on it is ugly, because she knows something about every purse in the world. I love her to death, because she's like my voice of reason, but I like it. And so if I had the opportunity to get it, I totally would get it. I just know I would. And and I haven't seen it in person either, so I'm like, maybe if I saw it in person, I wouldn't like it as much. So actually, I kind of think that maybe when I'm out today, I might try to see if I can hit up one of the high-end stores and see if I see it. But then again, I don't know how much time, because I've kind of wasted most of my day away today. Not wasted, but I've been doing some other stuff in the house today. So, but so what else? So okay, we were talking. Okay, sorry, y'all. I'm trying to do this, and I think I'm doing better than I normally do with getting ready while I'm talking, because I think I'm actually getting ready today. But so I went to a leather shop, and by the way, I want to give a shout out to Smiley's Leather Repair Shop in New Braunfels. Any of my San Antonio, New Braunfels, San Marcos, whatever, anybody in this local area, if you have anything that needs to be repaired, any form of leather, the guy is absolutely amazing. I'd gone to him once before and kind of forgot about him, But, you know, he was very down to earth. I talked to him about the purse, and he just told me, you know what, if I were you, I would just return the purse and get your money back. He says, because usually when stitching is off like that in a spot and it's so brand new, it's probably going to be that the stitching is off throughout the purse, and I probably in the long run would be totally unhappy because it would probably break in somewhere else. And so he was only going to charge me $12.95, which was absolutely amazing because I was expecting, you know, $25 or $30. But yeah, so anyway, that went over very well, and I appreciate his honesty. And then, so I did take it back to Nordstrom's Rack. I actually ended up calling the manager on, I think it was Wednesday morning. And another shout out, I want to give a shout out to Nordstrom's Rack at the Quarry Market. Again, if you guys are advocate shoppers like myself and you like to go to different stores, Nordstrom's Rack at the Quarry, the staffing there is absolutely amazing. Well, I won't say all the staffing because I haven't talked to all the staffing, but I will say, and I'm thirsty, hold up. But I so needed that. I'm so thirsty today. But I want to give a shout out to Daniela, which is the manager that I spoke with first, who was super nice. And there was not anything against her. I just felt like I wanted better customer service. I wanted the option to get my money back, but she was only going to give me the option to get a stored credit. And I was like, you know, I'm going to call the main manager and see what they can do for me. So here's where the shout out to Alan, who is the main store manager, goes. He was super nice, super caring, he was just like that manager that really cared about the reputation of Nordstrom's Rack. He explained to me their whole situation, and he was like, you know, I would doubt be willing to give you your money back. There's no reason why you should never get your money back in a situation like this, a product that doesn't last for as short a period of time as that product lasts. No, we stand by everything that we sell here at Nordstrom's Rack. I mean, he just went above and beyond. And so literally when I went in there on Thursday evening to take the purse back, because he was like, I'm going to send out a mass email so all my floor associates, meaning like, I guess like the ones that work as supervisor or management type duties, that they would know that I was coming back in and that I was to get my money back. No questions asked them. But when I walked in, the girl was like, are you the one? Because I was like looking at other purses. And I said I had one to return, and right away she was like, are you the person with the Rebecca Minkoff bag? And I was like, dang girl, this is on point. So big shout out to Alan at Nordstrom's Rack. I mean, you are the kind of manager that every store needs, someone that will go in above and beyond for customer service. And again, not taking anything away from Daniela. Daniela, I think she was awesome, and I love her too. So shout out to Daniela. But yeah, so anyway, I did end up walking out of there with I guess like a cute handbag, a backpack type of bag. But like I said, I just got home and tried it and just could not. I put my stuff in it. I walked around in the house with it, and I just decided, nope, this was not going to work for me. And so I guess to kind of fill you guys in a little bit on what's going on as far as why I didn't really like the emotions that I've been dealing with. While I can't be totally transparent, I'm very transparent with y'all, but there are some things that I do have to keep to myself. Life was just really happening for me. I found myself in a not so happy situation over the last couple of days here in my home. And it just took a lot out of me, and my spirits were extremely low. And I just needed to regroup, I guess. And so I just felt like truly that you guys would totally see my emotions in my vlog. So while I don't mind being transparent, I can't let you guys in on every little thing that happens in my life. And some things I just do definitely have to keep to myself. And this is one of those things that just has to stay to myself. I can't share this with anybody. Yeah, so that happened. So, I mean, that's kind of like what's been going on as far as why I hadn't really felt like vlogging. And it's so funny because the other day I was with a friend of mine. Well, I ran into a friend of mine, and we were just kind of talking, and he gave me a hug. And guys, okay, you guys know I talk about my daddy's hugs are the best. Like, the things that I'm going through right now, you know, I always felt like my daddy could protect me from everything. Like, he was that guy. He was big. He was like, he had the angry face when, you know, like everyone was afraid of my dad. I ain't messing with that girl. That's James's daughter, because my daddy's name is James. I don't know if I've ever shared that with you guys, but my daddy's name was James. And so the things that I've been going through for the last couple of days, it's like has placed me in that mode to where I would give anything if I had my daddy here to protect me and comfort me. But you know, he's in heaven and he's protecting me from heaven. So I mean, you know, it is what it is. But when my friend gave me a hug the other day, y'all, I was literally a second off of like bursting into tears, but I remained strong because he's got his own stuff that he's going through, and I know he didn't need to be dealing with my problems. So I just I quickly got myself together, and I literally, he has no idea that I was like 10 seconds off of just totally having a breakdown. But yeah, so, but you know, it's just these are the times where, you know, where I do say, God, you know, I need my daddy. You know, he was my rock, and he protected me from so much. I don't know, just, and it's funny because sometimes just knowing he was there would be like, okay, I'm gonna use a new brush, which I guess I'm supposed to wash these things first, but I'm not going to. Is that bad? I don't smell anything funky or anything, but I just want. I mean, I don't smell anything chemically. I don't know. So I'm actually kind of using the Kat Von D's palette. It's probably dirty, guys. I'm sorry. I'm very real. I actually just put on this color right here, which really is kind of like a, what is this? I think these are supposed to be like cheek stuff or whatever, but I'm putting it on as I put it on all over my whole lid, although I don't even know that you can see it. I really don't feel like you can see it. So whatever, right? So I'm not sure what colors I want to wear. This color on, all over my lid. Let's see how it works out. But yeah, so that's what's been going on. Like I said, I know you guys are probably you hate it when someone tells you half of a story, and then you don't know the whole story, and then you're left out in the cold. And I do apologize for that, but this is just not something I'm willing to share right now. And so, yeah, but I'm okay. I'm doing well. I totally got over it. Well, I won't say I'm over it, but I'm totally figuring out how to deal with it all. Not sure how all this is gonna look, but I don't know what it looked like in the camera, but it's so hard when you're trying to but what else? Gosh, I don't know. Even though I'm not saying a lot, I'm still probably telling you guys way more than I really should be telling you guys about my personal life. But yeah, whatever, right? And so it was. So this is kind of like a dark brown. Maybe I'll put a little bit of that on the corner.
Because I'm wearing a creamish color shorts, my cream shorts today. I'm actually going to have on all cream today, so I'm kind of trying to look as earthy as I possibly can with the eyeshadow. That makes any crazy amount of sense, but
okay, so I don't know if I'm coming together or not, but I'm trying to piece together a look here, y'all. And you know, like I said, when I do these videos, I am definitely not the person trying to tell y'all how to apply your makeup, because I am so not the girl. It's always a hit or miss with me, and I start applying, and whatever I end up looking like is what I end up looking like. Yeah, so that's, really and truly, I don't know if there's anything else that I could possibly share with you guys at this point. I think I just kind of ran off in the mouth a lot, and I've told you guys a whole lot of nonsense about my life that you probably really don't even care anyway, but I don't know, in case you do. But yeah, so that's what is definitely going on with me. How does that look? What do you guys think so far? Tell me, be honest, seriously. I don't know, tell me. But I just really feel like I want another purse. Those purses make me happy, and even though I know I can't get the Louis Vuitton bag, and yeah, I was thinking about the MCM backpack. Have you? I mean, like I mentioned that I think in my vlog as well the other day when I was talking about purses, and I do like that one. Yeah, it's so funny because when I talk about them, I make it sound like I'm gonna go out and like buy it like any minute now. I don't know. It makes me feel good when I talk like that. Like I feel like, you know, I don't know. I feel something special. It's crazy as that sound, but okay. Where's my? But I do like that MCM. That's new, but you know, it's being sold by a person through Fashion File. So, okay, here comes the noise again, y'all. Like that actually kind of scared me because I wasn't expecting it, but it's not like I'm gonna run out and get any of them. I just enjoy talk. Purses make me happy, and so with the stuff that I've been going through, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put. Oh, you know what I was gonna wear my Smashbox Out Loud lipstick today, but actually I think I'm gonna pull out an oldie but goodie. I'm gonna go in there and see if I can find it in all my crap of lipsticks that I have. Yeah, and if I find it, that's what I'm gonna put on. But let me put on some conditioner. By the way, this is some really good stuff. This is by Essence, and it's the Volume Booster Lash Primer. I love this stuff, y'all. I don't know if I've ever shared that with y'all or not, but some good stuff. Make sure I get those corner lashes. I was watching H&H Collections, one of her videos, and she, you know how she's kind of wild and crazy and weird, but I like her because I'm wild and crazy and weird. But she was like screaming one day on one of her videos about people that don't get their corner lashes. And I was cracking up because it's a struggle for me to get my corner lashes because my corner lashes are so freaking small. I think I pretty much have caught you up on everything. I feel like I've said way more than one should say. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't spray my face. Before I put on my mascara, let me go and spray my face because if I spray my face after I do my mascara, it wets the mascara and causes it to be a little bit icky. So let me go spray my face. I'll be right back. I'm back and I've sprayed my face down. Which I forgot when I used the dryer that I had put this primer on, so I like got the primer like stiff. So let's hope that these lashes don't crack. I think I did fairly decent on this chit chat get ready with me video today. Like I'm not the best when it comes to this. I don't think this is the most success I've had. At least I think so now, but we'll know more when I start editing, like how it actually looks. But and as far as this weekend, like I said, other than what I'm gonna do today, I have nothing really planned for this weekend. I might go see my grandson or something tomorrow. He makes me happy. And I guess I should say this before I go, because I don't want you guys to think like, because I am such a strong woman. Aw, this little doggy is hanging out the truck. I'm right by my living room window, by the way. But gotta do a little something, try to fix these eyes a little bit better. But yeah, truly, I don't want you guys like worrying that, oh my God, you know, Sheila's falling apart or anything crazy like that. Like, I'm not. Like I said, I am a very, very strong woman. The average person isn't as strong in life as I am. And I know that may sound like I'm like an overstatement. But, okay. Why do I feel like I'm losing control here? As far as like, something's not working. Something's not right. Where is my... Oh, there it is. I was looking for this. I couldn't find it anywhere. I was about to go into like panic mode. You know, I got really dark this summer, guys, and as a result, I feel like this isn't brightening. Like it brightens at a weird color because of my color. Like, am I making sense? It brightens as a weird color because of my color. But why am I having such a hard time? I think because my emotions are like creeping in on me right now and I'm really trying to fight them. But yeah, so in conclusion, guys, please don't worry too much about me. Like I'm not falling completely apart. I'm a pretty strong person, as you all know. I deal with things head on, and you know, I managed to make my life work regardless to what I'm going through. Take a step back and just kind of have my moment, and that's what I was having for the last couple of days, was having my moment and, you know, dealing with what was going on and in my home life, and, you know, just kind of owning it, y'all, just owning it. So I feel like this looks hideous right now. Do I look hideous, y'all? Be honest. Tell me. Don't lie. Other than the lipstick, you guys will see that whenever I figure it out, once I get myself dressed, which you guys would have seen in the beginning of the video. But yeah, so anyway, as I close out, guys, again, I just don't want you guys to worry about me. I'm a pretty tough cookie. It takes a lot to break me, although lately things have been just kind of slamming in my face, and it's really been a little bit tough. And sometimes I would do anything for some strong arms around me just to protect me, which is why I think I miss my daddy so much, because I've always just felt so protected by him. And, you know, when I know that he's protecting me from heaven, but sometimes I still get a little bit like weirded out. Like I just want him to hug me. And I think that's why, again, like I said, when my friend hugged me the other day, I just was so close to just breaking. And yeah, so but I fought back the tears, and he has no idea that I was about to be a living basket case, that I was at my point of breaking. But like I said, he's just got a lot going on in his life, and he don't need to hear my problems. And which is another thing about me, is I really fight not letting people bear my problems with me, which at the same time, I always say I wish I had someone that I could share my problems with. Is that like not the weirdest thing ever? Like it's like I want these things, but then I don't know. I think it's a protective mechanism that I use, because I don't want to be what is the word? I don't want to be disappointed, I guess. So I don't share a lot, because I'm afraid that if you don't say those right words, then that's going to mean that you're not my strength. Like, I don't know. Like that, did that make sense? You guys are probably so confused. I'm just going to stop right now. Cuz I'm just like, I'm feeling some type of a way, and it's reflecting in what I'm talking. And you guys, I don't want you guys to think like, okay, this girl's lost her mind. So until our next video, guys, bye.